Really love sambo and judo, and we're peas in a pod largely, but of course being 320 pounds, it's like poor Jeff, he can't,
What's his weight class?
he's probably 180 right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just so big, it's hard for us to get a fair roll, especially with a judo. Oh my god.
Yeah, the judo. It's good luck.
Oh man, those judo grips, when you get those judo grips, man, I bloody love it. I mean, for a little while there, we actually, it was amazing. I was shocked when Jeff said, "Oh, I love judo. I want to do judo," and I was like, "What?" I hadn't even heard the word in so long. I was so happy. And like I said, for a minute there, we had 5 or 8 guys a night. It was like, yeah, we were really blowing up. And then COVID. I cannot imagine being a gym owner, having invested, because honestly, this is all great.
Yeah.
But being a gym owner, oh my God, be just devastating. So lead with whatever side you're most comfortable with. And a classic thing you're going to hear a lot from boxing coaches is be on the phone. So that means that when one hand is out, the other one, you're talking on the phone, right? When the other hand is out, the other one is up, talking on the phone. So yeah, that's beautiful. And when you punch, feel free, let your feet should move with virtually every punch. There should be some movement of feet. And the number one sin people commit is leaning too far forward. And you'll see these great, phenomenal fighters lean way far forward and throw these diving punches and knock their opponent out. Like, whoa, But it technically, for the form of it, it's a little bit of a dangerous technique, and it robs you of power. But then again, if you land the punch, you land the punch, right? So, as an MMA guy, as a Muay Thai type guy, I try to teach, or I try to do myself, is to try to put most of my weight on the back foot. Because we're always got to be ready for a quick leg check, and we got to be ready for a big sprawl, right? So we can't get away with these big, long looping. You got that? You'll just shoot in there and snatch that leg. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, give me 2 jabs, and then step on in with a cross. And then step on in with a cross, right? And when you step in with the cross, a pretty liberal step with your foot to facilitate the twisting of hip as well. Yeah, and that foot, those toes can now step out there, and you're gonna open up your stance for the cross. Yeah, that step really facilitates a lot. Mm-hmm. Nice. I'm going to come back with a little guard check.
Okay.
And so basically that means after your combo, I'm going to try to tap you and see if I can get you, just tighten your guard, right? Okay. I'm going to look, see, as you're punching, you're going to leave big vulnerabilities. And I'm looking to see what I can get, right? So
this is not a slip or a pull. You just want me to guard.
I want you. Yeah, well, no, you feel free to slip and slip.
I don't know the proper way to do any of that.
It's perfectly fine to move your head to get out of the way, block whatever you want. I'm just going to shoot for openings and try to touch you.
All right.
So as you throw, tap, and here I'm going to come and just you guard check just to make sure that guard stayed up. Sorry. Dude, you feel really good. You're careful, you're conservative. You feel really good.
Good.
Most everybody tries to hit too hard, too fast. You're accurate.
I want to just get the form right,
Well, you jiu-jitsu guys with fingers, man. It's like the wrestlers and boxers and stuff. And I'm a wrestler.
Hey man, I wish I was a wrestler.
Can't deny. You know what? I wish I would have stuck with it more. I found found coaching to be just incredibly rewarding. And a lot of schools are desperate for coaches, right?
Yeah.
So you can sign up and coach out of a book if you have to. It's fun to get out there and help the sport. Yeah, you can step in more.
Maybe it's a little bit slower.
Take your time.
Actually step
That step facilitates so much.
Yeah.
And when we add the hook on, it's going to be critical. Because what you're going to do, you're going to jab, you're going to step to facilitate, you're going to get on the phone, and then you're going to get down in your Tyson squat and bam, give me a hook. And all that is going to be facilitated from hip twist. Yeah, that's the opening. Yeah, and see, the further you put the more you reach in there, the more grandiose your hook can be. You get down there and start getting those Tyson flashbacks. But then again, we don't know with MMA the knee, right? So the conventional wisdom is in boxing, you can see this type of head movement a lot, right? But in MMA, if you bend at the waist, that 90-degree angle, boy,
That's a legal shot.
Right. And so a lot of times we try to say, when you bend, lots of knee. We don't want to do this.
I get it.
We want to dip. When we change our levels, we don't want to bend over.
More of a squat.
More of a squat.
Keep yourself up.
More of a squat.
So,
But you're gonna bend sooner or later. Just you're gonna be forced to. Let's move up to the hook now. After you land the cross, stop. Yep, just stop in motion. Now answer the phone.
this one?
Absolutely, and get this close to your And now as you bring the hook up, rotate around. Feet go, feet in the feet. Remember your feet? See how your feet? Yes. Exactly. Now don't give me flatness. Don't give me flatness. Try to You're gonna actually try to ball. Yes. You're gonna want. If I get a lick on you, you want it to be up here on the orbital, right? You want it to be on the round.
Yeah.
You do not ever want to get hit on the flat. The flat part of your temple is a really bad spot to get hit. So when you come down here, you're going to answer the phone. And as that hook rips through, you're actually going to duck your head down and try to hide it behind a face mask.
Got it.
Ultimately, you'll see boxing greats like George Foreman and Burt Cooper. They use something called the crab defense. And they be in with a guy, and they ball up their body like this, and they use this just like a face mask to protect their jaw. And of course, leave some body open, but it's kind of a big man's rope-a-dope style. All right, 2 jabs. And then stop, answer the phone, and get that elbow in for ribs, because you know what I'm saying, you're right here for rib action. And when you throw your hook, try to duck behind it. Get behind. You got it. And no, don't get me flat. That's it. You got to pinch it over. Yes, there it is. You feel that? When you get your deltoid up to your orbital right there, a lot of times you'll see an old boxer that cross will be coming right down the pipe. Here, throw the cross right down the pipe, and he's got his arm low. It's down here, and they'll actually shuck it over with just the shoulder. It's a shoulder parry. And it takes guts. And you'll see like the very best, like Muhammad Ali, and stuff like the punch will be coming, and it's like Matrix.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude. But they will oftentimes, they're just going to rub that sucker out. And they know exactly how far to turn.
Yeah.
Very subtle, but it's a little dangerous.
For the Floyd Mayweathers.
That is the Floyd Mayweather stuff, yeah.
Alright, so same thing.
Boom, boom, hook.
From here.
Yep,
Do
hook.
all this and then,
You got it. And now one more cross to finish.
and then just back.
Bam, one more cross to finish. And that's a big clock. That's a big one. You hit really hard on that second cross.
Is it cool if we do this super slow and make
Yes.
sure we build bad habits?
Super slow.
Yeah.
Super slow.
So we got bad jab. I'm gonna step, do this, and I gotta come down here, and then from here is what I. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So from here is what I want to get.
Hop. Remember the orbital. Yeah, there it is. And now the big cross. Boom. Yes.
And how do I finish? Is it just pull through?
It's hard. It depends how well you hit. Now you've landed, of course. You got to be worried about up kicks, so that you got to be on the phone, right? So as that cross comes through, You're going to be on the phone with that other one, and then you're actually going to swing that leg out and dance away from me. And then the ultimate, the final part of the classic Russian combo is 2 jabs on your exfil. So you're going to do the first 2 jabs to close the distance. Bam, bam, cross, hook, cross, and now you're going to do 2 jabs on the way out. So what you did is you're out of my zip code. You're out of my zip code right now.
Right.
And then you're going to use the 2 jabs to come in.
So.
Bam, bam, bam. Then you do your work combo. Bam, bam, bam. Boom, boom. And now 2 on the way out. Right. And so what you did is you came in, you scored, and you got out. And that is the kind of classic work combo, right? And it teaches strategy.
Yeah.
Get in, score, get out.
Yeah.
Don't hang out in pocket.
I can do all this.
That dude, you got good settling, low hips, flat feet. I like it.
Good.
Feels good.
I don't reset. I don't want to build bad habits here.
Two of them on the way out. And what you can do with the jabs on the way out, you're going to hit me and push back. You're literally, it's almost like you're shoving me away. And a lot of times the thing is, you've come in, you've done your work combo. I got hit, I'm frustrated. I'm chasing you now. Bam, bam, 2 jabs on the way out. Very frustrating. You come in, you get me to show up with those jabs. You get that work combo, and I'm like, God, I'm going to get that son of a... So I'm chasing you, It's just one of the greatest strategies, right? Get in, score, get out.
Awesome. This is awesome. I
Yeah,
appreciate the work.
no problem.
Feel like I'm reaching.
Yeah. Starting to see some Conor McGregor in there. I got the hair. Dude, that feels good. Good footwork. Good positioning.
It's all jiu-jitsu, baby.
Well, what do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm managing an office.
Oh, yeah. Sit down, Joe.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Dude, that feels good. That feels good. Now I'm going to do the worst thing ever for you.
Guard check.
Switch. No, switch.
All right.
I am a huge believer in working everything.
Awesome.
I love to switch. I never train one thing on one side only. I'm just super, and it's like one like mantra.
That's awesome. I love it.
I'm into it.
So let me do this nice and slow. So we got jab, step,
Foot, yeah.
and I gotta
Watch that rip.
Yeah. So through here. Kind of butt down too far. Step, go back. Jab over the
Yes. You got it. You got the combo. Well, I'm not. I gotta. It's very patty cake. Once you get the rhythm down, it is literally full contact patty cake.
Gotcha.
That's exactly what we do.
Okay.
Nobody. I mean, the first. If you land all your shots in the first 20 times you do the combo, that's rare.
Got it.
Unusual. You got good accuracy. Nice, dude. Man. You're a natural. You are a natural. Wow. It's all right. It's all right. You made it up as you want to walk.
Yeah.
Hey, you punched. You hit. You landed. You're a little cleaner off the other side. I feel like you're canting a little more sideways on this side, which ain't a sin. It's just different, you know?
Should I be more squared up? Or?
Dude, your old school Muay Thai guys come right at you.
Oh, yeah.
They right at you. Michael Venom Page,
Yeah.
Conor McGregor, these guys,
Yeah.
you know? So that is really eye of the beholder. Like, for me, when I lead with my left side, I'm very Muay Thai. When I lead with my right, kind of like
yeah.
American kickboxing. So it's just,
Gotcha.
I can't say, I can't tell you.
What should I be doing?
That's you.
So.
Pretend like I'm counting 10 more.
Fair enough.
Hi.
This one I did right.
Two more. I love it. Tight, concise, careful. That
Balance a
nice.
little
Yeah, your feet are dancing a little bit. Yeah, we got to work on the feet. But now we know what to look for. And the way you're popping them in there, you hear that snap?
Yes.
That's good. That's really good. Yeah. Excellent. We'll do some leg kicks next. Get that classic Muay Thai combo. Ready to go kick, honey? Alright. Throw your 30 and 30. Well, 15 and 50. I try to float the pad out so as she kicks, I got to do a proper leg check on it. And you can man up and take them on the thigh. Oh, you know, man up and take them on the thigh. Just see, you know, say, see how many you can take. Oh yeah. And after that thigh starts to go, no, that's enough of that, buddy. And then float it out here. Catch it with that check, and you got that classic proper check.
You get some practice too.
Exactly. Yeah, I think there really is definitely a concussive. You get used to beating up on the legs, but I think the real secret is how it lands. There's something called ski slope, right? So if I get hit flat, oh god, that is brutal. But as the kick comes in, if I bend my knee and it hits like a ski slope, not as bad.
Yeah.
If you get hit flat, murder.
I see.
It's coming too late. You want to get hit like that.
Yeah.
Just like a tank shell ricocheting. You don't want it to hit flat. And you know when you got to their thigh, because then they got to start doing the check. Alright. Man up, take them. She hits hard.
I believe it sounds like it.
She hits hard. But I think there really is a conditioning aspect of getting hit.
I believe that.
Not only the pain, but it's like the lactic acid getting in and out of your that shock. And of course, being able to switch means now that my leg's blown, I can switch sides on you now and protect that sucker back there. And if you only fight with one side forward, man, you're gonna get wrong. And you're not gonna have anywhere to put that leg after it gets wrong. 5, 4, 3, 2, lost. Nice one. Oh, here, hop on in. So same theory, just wrap it right around and do a shuck. So every time you kick at me, like Muay Thai, the classic notion is to kick so freaking hard you're just going to blow through whatever's in front of you, which is a crazy technique, but it's what they do. And so you're saying to yourself, dude, I'm going to see that kick coming from miles away because you're winding up from miles away. But the shuck is the secret, because the shuck means you don't know what I'm going to do, because I'm going to shuck and punch instead.
You mean shoulders, upper body
Yeah,
shuck?
it is exactly that. I'm gonna here I come for the kick, but no, it's a cross. Next time I come to shuck, oh no, it's a kick. So that shuck becomes the I don't know what you're gonna do.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? That shuck is what I call the 50-50.
And that's going to be kind of a bounce in the upper body.
It really, like the beginning, I teach like people that don't have good coordination, you ain't one of them, is I look Mary like freaking helicopter. Right?
Okay, yeah.
The helicopter, just so they start to understand how the balance works. And once they get a little better, they tighten it up. They tighten it up and they just go, whoop. You know, just that little shuck. And that little arm movement convinces me that I got more to worry about than just the kick. Another one of my universals, besides switching all the time, is never throwing just one thing.
Got it.
Everything's a combo.
Yeah.
Even in my grappling, I'm like, I never want to go for just one thing.
Yeah.
Always wants to use
Triangle in the arm.
something.
Yeah.
Combo it up. Make them worry about more. And just like your cross, do your shuck and then step out with the foot. And then let the kick flow. Pretty much.
Just want to hit with more shin than foot.
More shin than foot is best. Nice, nice. And you can even like look in my face and do like that, like you're getting ready to throw a punch to make me focus on that. Really, yeah, really good fake out. And people that also stomp, whoop, a little lurch forward, whoa, wham, and they kick, right? And you see that lurch forward, you're thinking teep kick.
Yeah.
So they see that lurch, you get ready for a teep, and no, they're going to come try to scoop you. So, you know, combo, combo, combo. Always a combo. Everything a combo. Yeah, dude. Dude, that is awesome. That is very good. Totally. Yeah, you're a natural striker.
Thank you.
So now I got to start ski sloping because that's starting to hurt. Nice. Give me a fake jab once in a while, something up here, take my mind up, make me look up. Oh, yeah, yeah. Even the back swipe, you know. Yeah, that kind of thing, absolutely. Reach up and you reach up and smack the front of their glove, that kind of crap.
Well, that wrestling.
Oh, this is the classic.
Yeah.
Shot. Yeah. Everybody gets a double leg with that once. Right. And try to envision my thigh. You're pushing through it. Like you're actually trying to scoop me out of the way. Nice. Don't worry about it. I'm going to float you now. I'm going to float you.
All right.
Just kick as hard as you want. It'll stop. Nice. I love that stomp. Whoa. What do you weigh? Nice power. Good power. Whoa. Three more. Whoa. One more. Beautiful. All right. Same theory. It is that more, it's tougher for you because of that more canted over stop that you got on that side.
So I should square up more on the right side, you think?
No. Do what you feel comfortable with. We'll adapt techniques to suit your natural predilection. I don't think anything wrong. It's different. You know, we are seeing a difference, an inherent difference in your stance. But this is exploitable because your side kick's going to come off a lot quicker on that side. You're already half canted over. Like if I'm in a Muay Thai stance, it's going to take me a while to get to traditional side kick. But if I'm already canted over, side kick comes really fast. And you know what comes even faster is spinning. Spinning side kicks. And they, dude, I'll tell you what, those things, man, they work. Spinning side kicks. I love spinning side kicks.
Definitely harder on this side.
Well, you have more traversal. If you step that foot more aggressively oblique angle, that will facilitate. That'll facilitate a little more. But yeah, it's definitely you're keener on the other side. Everybody is. Everybody is. What I found to be interesting too is you will develop differently. So all of a sudden you'll be like, man, my left side forward, that's my jab side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And right side forward, that's when I throw my hook the best. And so
I get that in jiu-jitsu. It's always going for one move on one side,
what's comfortable?
That,
Yeah.
trap.
Oh, good sink. Nice. Nice. Dude, you're laying into him now. You're torquing that.
I remember you said push through, so.
You're torquing the foot a little bit.
Too much?
No, I think you're just cutting your hips off a little bit. That's the only thing. Yeah.
Should I be pivoting or should I be staying?
Yeah, the step and a little pivot, short.
So.
More the merrier. More the merrier, finally. Don't worry about it. It ain't wrong. It's different.
One more?
Yeah, 10 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. Oh, that hurt. 4. 3. 2. 1. You ain't shucking anymore, though. You did go into the twilight zone. You stopped shucking entirely.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You started really focus on your kick, and the way you're slapping them in there, dude. That feels really good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for the encouragement. Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Wasn't expecting a little striking. I always wanted to try it.
Oh, good. Here, let's do a little bit of leg kick theory.
Sure.
And then we can do a little grapple. These are nice.
These on?
Yeah, they're really comfortable.
These before.
What's that?
Never worn these before.
They're wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. All that shin conditioning stuff, man. That's. I mean, it's a factor, but.
I'm not Tony Ferguson. I'm not gonna go
Yeah.
beating up pipes.
Yeah, I'm
Not in my 30s.
I'm not looking. Yeah, I like to keep. I don't like limping around. Sorry.
That's all.
Yeah, I mean, it's a factor. It's a factor for sure, but only for you got to be like your pro fighter. You got to have some real focus to worry about that.
Yeah, not for us with day jobs.
No, fun and fitness and a relatively straight nose. Yeah, no thank you. No broken noses.
One thing that's good about my jiu-jitsu school is it's very wrestling heavy. So even
Oh.
though I didn't wrestle in high school, I get a lot of these shot walks and all that.
Oh
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
that's huge. I believe that is incredible when you can
Yeah.
mix those two theories.
100%.
Oh yeah.
I always beat myself up for not wrestling when I could have, but I'm making up for lost time now.
I wrestled for a couple years, and got in an argument with the coach. Didn't like him. Quit the team. I was really happy with my kickboxing club. Loved it. And then a few years later, I opened my MMA gym, and one of the guys that came to the gym was the head wrestling coach for one of the local schools. He said, "Yeah, you went to Africa." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, they are going to close."
You got them on backwards.
No, you're right. You're
Yeah, right.
hang on. What you got to do here is one of the stirrups. One stirrup goes. Oh, here we go.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't see there was another one.
There's a front stirrup.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah. So he said, "Hey, Gavin, Atherton is going to have to shut down the wrestling program if they can't get a coach. I said, okay. So I started coaching there, and I loved it. I was like, oh man, this is fantastic. I was reliving my old high school wrestling dreams.
It's awesome.
And man, it was laborious. Laborious. A lot of mat time.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I had to wrestle. I had to wrestle with boys every
Of
day.
course, yeah. So you get after it.
never thought I would look. Get on the mat, we're gonna wrestle. And man, I tell you what, it was great. But
That's awesome.
you know, wrestling is the period, the drive of the period, that'll betray you because you over hustle, turning your back. You know, classic problem. Yeah, there's some really bad habits in wrestling. So you know, like, Cohen, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna trade off. I'm gonna throw 3 at you, 1, 2, 3, and then your turn to throw 3 at me. And just take your time and trade off and try to do 2 kicks and a punch, or a punch and 2 kicks, or whatever else. All right? Your turn. Your turn. So I'm going to try to do a couple punches, kick.
I don't know anything about properly checking kicks.
Well, I'm trying. That's exactly what we're doing here.
So,
So it doesn't have to be 2 punches and kick. You can do a kick and 2 punches, or punch, punch, kick, 2 punch, just as long as you mix them up.
switch it up more. Got it.
So yeah. Because we're trying to put you off balance and then get to your legs. Ah! I did not see that coming. Never know.
Try stuff.
Don't worry about it. Nothing's wrong, it's just different. If it lands, it lands. Nice. Good instinct. What you're doing that's really nice is you're not reaching down. So many people, the moment the kick starts pumping up, they will reach down in an attempt to intercept the kick.
Yeah.
The fact that you are holding up and letting the kick come to you shows really good striking mentality.
Awesome.
The worst thing people do is you throw for their leg and they, and then of course the kick just comes right over the top. Big flash. Why is the mat rushing at me?
Yeah.
Weirdest feeling.
Am I waking up in the house?
Yeah, it's the weirdest feeling. It's like the mat is flying right in my face. How did the gym get turned upside down?
Oh, it's
Good. Nice. No reach down. That's really good. Good instincts. Good movement. Ah, you got me. You've got good instincts.
I think I'm supposed to turn into you though, right, for a check?
Precisely. So yeah, let's get to it. So basically, when you see the kick coming, so try to think of your ulnar radius and your tibia and fibia as, you know, what they are, two bones, right? And as the arcing force comes in, you want those two bones to be lined up like the sight on a gun, right? You do not want to take the blow from the side. You want to take it straight onto the bone. Just like the tibia and fibia, they'll line up perfectly right here. So you take a good shot going this way, but not so good going that way.
Yeah.
So you do not want to get hit on the side. Much like your forehead, if the punch is coming in, you're better off getting hit square in the round part of your forehead than God help you the flat of your temple. So if that kick is coming in, you're going to get hit. You're better off getting hit straight on than you are on the side. On the side. So once again, we're going to go back to that weight on the back foot thing. You're mostly going to keep your weight on the back foot and resist the bad habit of reaching, leaning forward. And the worst thing you'll see guys do is they'll throw that punch and you'll see that back foot come totally off the ground. It's in La La Land. And here, I love this experiment. So reach across with your cross and just put your cross in my chest and hold it. Okay. Now put all your weight on your front foot and push into my chest. Or now put all your weight on your back foot and push into my chest. You can obviously feel the difference. You got way more body weight like that.
Yeah.
So inherently, you're going to hit harder when your weight's on your back foot. And your check is going to be quicker.
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw a jab, and then I'm going to come around with the intention to get your thigh like that with my kick. So I'm going to go one, and then I'm going to kick you in the thigh, bam. And what I want you to do is to rise your shin up between your elbows. So you're going to see that kick coming, and you're going to literally put your elbows and your knee in a full force field. Look at that. King, like that. So as the kick comes, whether it's high or low, you're going to intercept it with forearms and shin. And there's another thing called the X block we'll get to, but right away, just orientation of that leg is going to be outward, so just imagine the kick arc coming in like this, tibia and fibia lined up. Tibia and fibia rather, right? Ulnar radius, tibia and fibia. So as the kick comes through, bam, right. Now I do not want you to lean back.
Okay.
I do not want that leg to fold. Like if I throw the kick and you do this, that's bad. When you throw the kick, throw it at me. That's what I want. When you throw the kick, I don't want this. Throw the kick. Whee! Don't want that. Throw the kick. Whip. Don't want that. Throw the kick. That's what I want. Because what you're going to do to make me stop leg kicking is punch me in the face. So when you throw the leg kick, I'm going to check it, and I'm going to cock you. And you're going to say, dude, every time I try to kick him in the thigh, he punches me in the face. Getting less comfortable with this leg kick. And so that's how you make them second guess that leg kick. So as that kick comes in, you're going to check. Oh yeah, your turn. So you're going to check. Get that leg. No problem. Get that kick, and now you're going to punch me in the face. Boom, right. And so I'm thinking, dude, and when you get better at it, you see that kick start to come, pop, you're going to catch him on the draw. Okay. And that's what really keeps that leg kick honest. I'm attacking you, you're checking. Here we go. Not bad.
I'm not checking yet. I'm just doing the defense.
No, you check and
I
then
meant I'm not countering yet, right?
feel free.
Okay.
Yeah, feel free. I should go. So and I got to your thigh, but it's ski sloped, right? So it was so bent, it slid up. And you'll see a lot of wrestlers, like they'll throw the kick, and they'll get hit by it. Ugh.
Yeah.
But they'll get it. And they'll take you down with it. You kicked them right in the gut, and they folded over your leg like a ham sandwich. But they got the takedown. There's nothing worse than going out there and kicking a guy in the gut and then losing the takedown because he fell on your single leg. Yeah, oh my God. Demoralizing. Okay, here I come. Nice. You didn't get thrown off, though. And you might have to come up a little higher, or else you're gonna get ski slow. Yeah. But don't lean back. That's the secret to. Yeah. Dude, beautiful. Nice. All right, other side. No, more better. I'll tell you what, man. Knee clashes, shin clashes, God, they hurt. There's just no way around them. Sooner or later, you're going to clock each other.
I should have this foot forward to this side.
No.
No, it was doing it right?
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, to compliment me, that's exactly
There
what
we
you
go,
do.
yeah. There we go. Yeah.
That's called complimentary. Now we're opposing,
Yeah.
and now we're complimentary.
I see.
And some guys, the moment you switch to opposing, they'll switch to complimentary to meet you.
They don't like southpaw.
They hate it.
Yeah.
Some of them hate it. But boy, this is crazy town because we both got our biggest crosses. Come, look how close they are. They're right down the pipe, and we're stepping on each other's foot. It's southpaw is notoriously hard to train for. Unpopular. You know the old Rocky movies? Like, I never let my man fight a southpaw. The bad luck, you know? Because they'll bust you up. Unless you switch all the time, and you're used to those.
Well, they have it now, right?
Buddy, my opinion. Three more. Nice one. Excellent work, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like. You're a natural.
Awesome.
You're a natural.
That's good news.
You do not make the same classic beginner's mistakes.
That's good to know.
Really, yeah, that's impressive. I can't believe you've
It's
never
very nice.
done any kickboxing. And let's do 20. Well, after this, we'll do a little light MMA roll.
Sure.
Yes, Jeff, making a choice. Okay. You're supposed to be back from.
After 8.
It's after it. Clean hooky. Ah. 2. One for the end. Come on. Nice, honey. Good work.
Nice.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. She doesn't like to get hit, but who does?
Yeah.
But some people, there's some psychos out there that actually enjoy it. I don't know about enjoy it, but don't hate it. So, Alicia, definitely a grappler. Way happier grappler. But very judo wrestler.
Nice.
Oh yeah, front headlock. She's brutal in the front headlock. Probably her best spot. We're trying to get, it's hard to get ladies. We had a few, but you know, they're hard to retain.
Yeah, that's always the challenge, right?
Yeah.
You're really small.
Yeah, small.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna smush him.
No, I got this big old girl at work. Try to get her down here. I do public safety, so I work for the state
Yeah.
at the Fort Fisher Aquarium doing